I found old sheep shearing quarters, and let's have a look around here. Hopefully the sun doesn't get in the way, otherwise I'll go from the other side. Looks like it used to have a veranda all the way along, like covered veranda. But I'll try it from the other side. It's a wrong angle with the sun. This, ouch, was huge sheep shearing accommodation for God knows how many people. Alright, over there in the distance, you can see, I think, I haven't gone down that far, I'd be assuming it's the old shearing shed, the fact that this is so close. But, check this out. They had an outside oven for baking bread by the looks of it, because this tin's still hitting. As you can see that, look at that. And this ash stick to regulate the heat. Amazing. So they probably had table and that sort of stuff out here as well, to do the outside cooking, because where I am here now, near Stanthorpe in is it New South Wales? Is Stanthorpe New South Wales? Anyway, Stanthorpe, Australia, if you want to look it up. There's all tin roof, right? Everywhere. This place would have been hot as all get out in the summer when things get up to over 40 Celsius here. This here, you can see all the wire has closed everything in. This was, ouch, the food, ouch, the food's safe. I can't get in there. This bush is right in the way of the door. You can see the chopping block for killing animals, chickens probably, or preparing. And yeah, it was the food safe. Ouch. See if I can get in there. I don't know what's in around that corner. I suppose I could get in there and have a look. It's just, ouch. A bucket made out of tin. The old cast iron. Oh no, that would have been the bell. That would have been the bell for getting everybody to come and have something to eat. Cool. That's the toilet block. Toilet on each side. Let's go in and have a look, eh? All nicely painted white in the kitchen once upon a time. This would have been a huge, from everything that's going on, plus the amount of quarters. Check out that oven. That thing is huge. Lying down, that would be easily 8 foot across. Easily. Where the housekeeper, cook, or they might have had both, used to do all the cooking for the guys. The sink, I only had one sink, look at that. To do the washing up, that's probably not even tile, it's not tile, it's just some sort of imitation tile. So that was to do the washing up. Everything screened, of course, to keep the flies out, because it would have been horrible. You can see all this soot and smoke. Very clever putting a skylight in, very sensible. Used old recycled timbers by the look of it, because this looks like it might have been closed off once, because there's things, holes just there, you can see, and there's bits up there. Might have been something, might have been closed in for something else originally. There's a tap to fill up the pots. Let's have a look to see see what this says. Oh. Okay. April 8, 1974. India's wheat change. Detergent to beat bombs, whatever that means. Alright. But they extended. Obviously because you got this shelving here. Sorry, I'm getting distracted with stuff. This would have been the food store, food cupboard. These lights. Please switch off lights when not in use. You've been told, boys. So I'm thinking, because this is all painted white in here as well, and it's all closed in, that this would have been for the food, store away the food. There's, I think that's an old mattress. Yes, it is an old mattress. The old pots. Maybe where they kept everything, the old pots of everything, food, everything in there maybe. Or kept a lot of stuff up there. I'll never know because I wasn't here. Look at that. That's so cool. Look at that. Amazing. Alright. And now is the communal living space. Very well decked out. Like they put a ceiling in this one. I wonder if, I don't know. Because they've got these as well. So there seems to be a line here going straight through. Maybe, I don't know, maybe they added this on later. I don't know, I'm surmising. I shouldn't. Look at the old beds. You'll see a heap more. Look at that. What's that got on it? Poo. Some sort of poo. Oh, poo. There's something dead out there. Poo. This might have been the housekeeper or cook. There's no door through. There used to be. Because I can see the framework and the step. See? And the framework. But they close that off and put it over here. So, phew, whatever that is, it stinks. Probably a dead sheep. So I'm thinking, what the hell is all that? What is that? That's freaky. It looks like grain. It is grain, isn't it? I can't see without my glasses. Alright, so I think it might have been the cooks. Right, let me get to it. No, but there's, okay, there's all hooks. You can see hooks. There's hooks up there. There's more hooks there. Still could have been the cook's private quarters, you just don't know. Because this seems a bit weird, all separate from there. It might have been originally the entrance to get in. But yeah, own separate place. I'm balancing on beams. So if I'm stuttering, it's because I'm trying to look at stuff and concentrate where I'm walking. All right. It's always a matter of where I'm walking. These beautiful old fridges, eh? Old. But, bit of restoration. That's still in pretty good nick. Look at that. The enamel's still good. The outside's a bit rough. Ooh. Why is there mozzies in here? I'm out west in the heat. I think the housekeeper, whoever, got a little bit annoyed with people not turning lights off. All right, look, check this out. Normally, your entrance into your rooms would be from the veranda. Your doors would lead out there. But you've got a central one. This is the first time I've seen a central one. Check this out. Look at the beds. You had no option by the look of it. Unless there was... No, because they actually curve. You'd be able to lie flat whether you wanted to or not. So all painted white inside. I don't know if they had ceiling in here or not. Probably. It looks like they might have. Because there's nails and bits of stuff. So second one. And I don't know if that was the cook's one back there or one of these bigger ones was the cook's room. I don't know. But I do know the cook housekeeper normally had their own separate quarters, all made of felled trees that they would have got off the property. Not sure why. See, that's been boarded up. So, was it 2 rooms originally, number 9? 2 rooms originally, and they've put their wall up halfway over the door, maybe to give the cook a bigger room. I'm curious now about the doors. That's number 1. Oh. If it did have ceilings, it would have been like that. I can't see there. Oh, this is a small room. This would have been probably what's the kid's name that does collects all the wool? Roustabout or something or other. Maybe he got the smallest room. Because that is the smallest room in this whole place. Single man's quarters. Pardon me, single man's quarters. It's quite cool in here. In relation, they're small. They're screen. Odd. All had lights by their bed. You can see. This one was number 4. What's that one? Number 7. 7. Alright, let's go. And there's another one. This one doesn't have a door on it. Alright. And they would have gone out here. I don't know if I can. I can. Alright, good. Lovely. Come out here to the ablution block, straight across here. It looks like maybe somebody tried to pull this covered sink. They put tin on it with the trough in the middle. They probably would have had a couple of rows of taps. Somebody tried to pull it out. I don't know what for. Try and take home maybe. Oh, empty. Oh, hang on. Empty dishes after using bum balls, right? But I can only see one tap here. So if the table used to be across here, it seems a bit odd that there's only one tap. But you got the showers. I don't know how much of that was open once. It's hard to tell. I can't tell. I know there was a doorway in, obviously, but was it open? I doubt it. There's a shower here. Look at that. Oh, shower rose. shower. Got these. The showers have been taken off, unfortunately, but you got the doors. I don't know what that was for. Maybe the guys used to throw their towels, because it's pretty smooth. The guys used to throw their towels over it or something. See if there's anything written. No. No. I can still smell whatever that is. So there was 3 showers. So you had to take turns by the look of it. Go up to the toilet. Look at this. And the toilet's over here. One toilet there. And one toilet there. Oh, this one's still got the light bulb. So you got the toilet there. Hang on. Oh, poor echidna. Poor echidna. Got itself stuck in the toilet. Well, that's no good. I'll close this then, you poor thing. Hang on. Let me just check. Nah, it's dead. Poor bugger. That saddens me. Alright, I'm going to lock this up. Alright. That's it, come on. There you go. Poor thing. What a way to go. Dying in a toilet. That's shit. Somebody obviously had a look in there and couldn't be bothered closing the care again. Bloody shits me. Especially when I see so many, when I'm out on these road trips, people don't realise I see so many dead and suffering animals when I'm out here, and it affects me. This road trip's affected me a little bit more. Anyway, that's enough of that. More fridges. There's the front. That's a better view of it. Poor bugger, what a way to go. Trying to scramble out of there. How to get in there in the first place. But, there you go. Oh, I have no idea what that is. Oh, I couldn't tell you what that is. Oh, no idea. Alright, there's the urinal. You can see the urinal there. By the look, I think that's a urinal. No, is it? No. No, because it's got cogs on it. No. Jumping the gun. No, it's not. I don't know what that is. Looks like spreading some sort of grain or something. I don't know. Alright, well there you go. There is something dead near here, and I shouldn't be looking for it because that'll distress me as well. And all done. This is a big one. This is the biggest accommodation. Shearers of accommodation. Very well set up. Alright folks, that's it. I'll go back over to where I started. Ouch. And thank you very much to all my new subscribers. Sorry for swearing. Hit like if you enjoyed this video. Leave a comment. I'd like to know a comment. This is pretty impressive, this one. I'm glad I stopped by. And I'll see you all the next one. And if you haven't subscribed yet, subscribe. And I'll bring you a video when I've got them. Thank you very much for watching, everybody. See you the next one. Bye.